Imagine that. If Mukesh Ambani lost everything, every single rupee, and had to start over from scratch, how do you think he'd survive? Would he cut tea, skip Uber, share a flat in Andheri with 4 roommates and a lizard named Ramesh? Or would he do something smarter? Something most Indians in their 20s should be doing right now, but aren't. Because here's the truth. Ambani didn't become rich by chance. He became rich by strategy. And if he started from 0 rupees, he'd still rise again by budgeting like a billionaire. And today, I'm going to reveal step by step how someone like Ambani would budget from 0 in India, and how you can do the same. Let's be real. Most 20-somethings in India are living in a world of Zomato cravings at 2 a.m., EMI nightmares, and a wallet that always says, "Try again next month." You know what's worse? Even after earning, we still feel broke. That's not an income problem. It's a budgeting problem. But imagine this. Mukesh Ambani wakes up in a 1 BHK room in Mumbai with 0 rupees in his bank. What's the first thing he'd do? Spoiler alert. It's not to cry into a Maggi bowl. Here's where the journey begins. Ambani wouldn't panic. He'd do plan. Because even a billionaire without money still has a billionaire brain. He'd do ask, what are my essentials? What can I eliminate? And how do I control my money like I control my business? That's the mindset shift. Budgeting isn't about restriction. It's about control. And control brings freedom. You're not broke because you earn less. You feel broke because you spend without a plan. Also, if your current budgeting strategy is, let's see how broke I feel by the 20th of this month, we need to talk. Ambani's invisible mentor? His financial framework. Let's break it down. If he had 20,000 rupees a month, a realistic beginner salary, he'd do follow the billionaire budget rule. 140% needs, 8,000 rupees rent, groceries, travel. He'd do bargain hard, maybe even use promo codes like a pro to get maximum discounts. 230% growth, 6,000 rupees. Not savings. Growth. Growth is meant by a way to increase wealth. It can be done by learning courses, read books, learning a high-income skill. Because remember, Ambani doesn't save money. He multiplies it. 320% investments, 4,000 rupees. He will invest in multiple investment plans like mutual funds, SIPs, index funds, even small amounts, consistently. 4, 10% guilt-free joy, 2,000 rupees. Pizza? Party? Trips? Spend it like you want. But guilt-free. That's your oxygen for emotional relaxation. And no, your emergency skincare haul is not an investment. Now let's talk about the real challenge. Temptation. When your friend says, "Bro, let's go for Goa trip," but your bank balance says, "Go offline." Ambani's secret? He'd say no today to say yes for life. He'd do make a zero-based budget, assigning every rupee a job. Not a single rupee floats around like a confused intern. But what happens when things go wrong? Sudden hospital bill? Job loss? Random breakup shopping spree? We'll get to that in a minute. But first, hey, if you're loving this breakdown and finally seeing how the wealthy think differently, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is your go-to vault for mastering money, mindset, and millionaire habits. Let's grow rich the smart way. Now, back to our billionaire reboot. Suddenly, Ambani gets hit with reality. Rent increases. Jobs are unstable. Friend borrows 2,000 rupees and vanishes into the Himalayas. This is the point where most people give up, but not Ambani. He pivots. He builds an emergency fund. Even 500 rupees a month adds up. In 12 months, it becomes 6,000 rupees, and it gives peace of mind. It's not about the amount. It's about the habit of protection. Because wealth isn't built by income alone. It's built by staying protected when life punches you on the face. The summary. In this fantasy story, 6 months, Ambani's not rich, but he respects his money. He tracks every rupee. He invests before spending. He says no without guilt and builds skills to increase his income. Now here's the twist. You don't need Ambani's last name to do this. You need his habits. Budgeting like a billionaire is about power, not penny pinching. It's about control of money, not chase after money. And it's about creating a life where money serves you, not stresses. Because if your wallet sounds like a ghost every time you open it, you feel you're in haunted house. But to overcome it, you need a budget plan and follow it strictly. Fast forward 1 year. Ambani 2.0 has 25,000 rupees in investments, a 10,000 rupee emergency fund, a side hustle earning 15,000 rupees per month, and 0 debt. That's not a fantasy. That's what intentional budgeting can do. He didn't hustle 24/7. He just gave every rupee a mission. And guess what? You can too. No need for 10 crore salary. Just discipline, clarity, and control. So let me ask you, what would your money look like if you started thinking like Ambani today? If you gave up confusion for clarity? If you told your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went? That's the difference between being middle class forever and stepping into the world of wealth creation. You've just unlocked Ambani's 0 rupee budget formula. But there's one more thing you can't ignore: relationships and money. Who should pay for what? How do couples avoid financial fights? Don't miss our next video. Who should pay what? Couples budgeting in India. Avoid these costly mistakes. It's insightful, funny, and might just save your relationship and your bank account. Click now and take the next step in your financial journey. This is Mr. CK signing off. Stay wise, stay wealthy.